How's it going, guys? Welcome to the Piggy Bank, your favorite casual gaming podcast with your casual gaming buds. Don't mind me. I just looked down because I thought I was tripping over a cord with my foot. I am Phil, your host for this lovely show, here with my good friends, Connor Elliott.
Hello. I'm angling my head to where you can't see the slight bald spot there. It's not pronounced, but it's slight.
You see,
and you won't see that unless I want you to.
I'm only bald from the back of my head, which is why you only see the front of me, and I wear hats. And we also have Tavin Bothell.
So far, still full head of hair. Not looking to let up anytime soon, which I'm grateful for because my dad and all the males on his side of the family were losing their hair at my age. Still doing okay.
Well, my dad started losing his hair when he was 22. So,
damn. Yeah,
that sounds about right. Yeah, my dad had the Reed Richards in high school. Granted, also had a child in high school, so that might have been part of it. You know.
You know what? When it comes to, here's what I'm gonna do. When it gets bad, and I think this is the standard every man should go for. Just shave it all off. Why keep it? It looks worse that way. Are you guys in agreement? If you just have like balding head, it's worse than just bald. Like
it really does just depend. Like some dudes do pull off just the light touch of hair that they got going on or whatever. You know, they look like a real man's man sometimes with the thinning hair. It's just, Connor, I try to think about you with bald man, and I just. It's tough, man. It's tough. I don't mean to dissuade you or to already put a bad taste. You know, you could prove me wrong. You could go bald and it'd be like, oh, actually, it works very well. You know, you never know. But as of right now, I look at you and I go, that's gonna be rough.
Hey, who knows? Only one way to find out.
What's weird for me is bald, no beard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna change that perception. I'm gonna look like a sleazeball, like a cue ball. Yeah, it's gonna be very funny.
Connor, what you should do is get one of those like mouth chewy things that I see on TikTok all the time, the little rubber balls, and just fucking work out that jawline, man. Just get that jawline nice and solid. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I can get behind that. Okay. You know what? Why don't I just get that anyway?
On balls?
What then? Connor
loves chewing on balls.
You're not gonna
get me. I'll say I don't have a very good shaved head. Mainly because the men in my family don't have very good shaved heads. Did I ever tell you guys the story of when I first found out that I was thinning and starting developing a bigger bald spot?
I don't know, but we must have known each other at the time.
Well, so this was December, or not? No, I think it was December of 2021.
Okay.
And I was sitting on a couch with my at the time just live-in girlfriend, now fiance, Ashley, and she was kind of looking at my hair, and she was like, "You're kind of a bald spot back here." It's like, "Oh yeah, you know," and she's like, "Yeah, but it's kind of big," and then so we get our cameras out. Like I had a front-facing camera, and I went and I took a picture, and I looked at it. And I got tears in my eyes.
Oh, that hurts.
I was not a happy camper. But I've also had this conversation with Ash, and I said I brought up the fact that I would just shave it all off if I started really going bald, you know. And I'm not fond of how I anticipate my shaved head to look. Mainly because I have a weird scar from when I cut my head open as a kid. So it's like a weird divot in my head. So not like the gamer divot. I don't have that. But you know. Tavin, are you familiar with the gamer divot?
I am. I'm always curious if that's actually a true thing that happens or if it's just the head. Some of these dudes just have divots in the heads, you know?
Yeah, I think that's what I would do, because she was like, "Oh, I'm surprised because of how you reacted whenever I brought up the fact that you were balding a little bit."
Well, Phil, you got the benefit of having a great fluff to the front of your hair. The fluff or the front stands up and it has a good fluff to it. It looks good.
It's very voluminous. You would not guess I was going bald.
Very front heavy. Very front heavy. You know, and it works for you very, very well. I was watching old footage because I was putting out the the clip out of when I was showing off my amiibo in the
Mhm.
Shovel Knight review, my 2 amiibo that I have. And
You're 6.
I was just
2 times
looking
3.
at I was looking at your I was just looking at your hair, and I was looking at my hair in the video, and I was like, man, like I've got thick hair. Like my hair has volume to it. It doesn't grow long, it grows thick. But Phil's just fucking naturally just got this bounce and this fluff to it, man, that I wish I could
True.
kind of have a little bit, you know?
See, the men in my family, we have great hair. It doesn't last very long.
Mm, mm, mm.
Made
I
a
don't know
deal
if
with
the
the dumb devil, huh?
I don't know if the men in my family have great hair, but usually hair you're supposed to get hair genetically from your mother's side or something. That's what the wives' tale is, at least.
I don't know.
I think it's called
My-
science, Tavin.
My mom's father, my grandfather on my mom's side, he was bald as well.
Your grandfather on your mom's side?
Yeah.
Maybe that's the nail that's coming in.
Oh man, you just got fucked either way, then, huh?
Yeah.
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 We don't know my grandfather on my mother's side, so we have no idea where my hair is going.
Damn. Yeah, I guess not.
Well,
Well, I
you
guess
know.
since you're not balding, who knows?
I wear hats because I'm lazy and I don't feel like doing my hair. So
That's a good reason. Messing with your hair is annoying. That's why it's
It
good to have
is.
it short.
dude, if I had a nickel for every time I would see footage of myself acting on stage and doing that with my hair, not even just on stage, anytime throughout the day, anytime you see me fucking put my hand through my hair, I would be so fucking rich.
I don't think there's
Because-
I don't think we've put out a short or a TikTok of you in the video where there's not like a quick second where you're either like doing it or in the middle of doing it or putting it just finished doing it.
I don't know where it started.
It's a habit. It's one of those
It's
things
just
you have to like
fucking always
consciously
done.
like be conscious of that you're doing it and being like, stop.
When I had longer hair, when I used to wear my hair like a lot longer, like in high school and middle school, I was I had like it looked like I had a nervous tick where I would just go like that because I had to like put the hair out of my face.
Yeah,
And so I would cut it and then I would still do the tick. Like I would still do it even though I didn't have
oh, the little
long hair.
swish. Little
But I don't do it anymore. You know? So
that's kind of funny.
yeah. Yeah.
Conditioning.
Greg Miller?
Yeah, that's a guy.
What is this show, Phil?
No, he said kind of funny.
No, yeah. What is the
no,
show?
This is the Piggy Bank.
There we go.
Oh, well, this is our casual gaming podcast where we come together, we talk about our week in gaming, we play little mini games with each other. We you know, like I said last week, it's 3 grown men playing with each other. Talking about video games. In Minecraft. We've also never played Minecraft together.
Don't think we ever will.
The 3 of us, no. Connor played Minecraft for a whole like 25 minutes, decided it wasn't for him, and never touched it again.
That's not true. I've touched it occasionally, just not for long periods of time. More like 15 minutes at a time.
Phil, we've played Minecraft together,
At some
haven't
point, I don't know. Were you on the server with Fergus, Glenn, and Spencer?
we? Maybe for a minute, maybe for like a cool like session or 2.
Because that's the last time I played Minecraft. I think the last time I played Minecraft, I shit my pants.
Ha!
Well,
It's
no,
probably a memorable
Last
session.
time I played Minecraft multiplayer. I got the platinum for Minecraft this year, and
Put it on the
I did
box,
not shit
you
my
know?
pants.
Put it on the box.
No, I was just going through the Nether looking for my shit. Like, no pun intended, but looking for my stuff. I said shit, and I felt a rumble in my tummy. Trusted a fart. Shouldn't have trusted it.
The death of
Yeah.
all strong
Death
men.
you. This is my thing. Is I feel like maybe I'm so prone to diarrhea. I feel like I get diarrhea more than most people. Not that I get it a lot, but you know, I've had coincidentally I've had diarrhea in the last week. You know, and
It's probably like bi-weekly for me. Take that for what you might make. It could be twice a week. Could be every 2 weeks. Who knows?
that's a bad diet.
No, but I'm not gonna tell you which is which. Who knows?
I probably get it maybe once every other month. I feel like that's a lot.
I think we've reached the episode
The level
threshold
of poop.
of poop and bodily functions and whatnot, like hair growth. I think we've exceeded it for today.
You guys have ever had a wet dream?
We have not talked about video games yet. Like we briefly mentioned
No, that's
Minecraft.
true. Yes.
You guys ever had a wet dream?
No. No.
Is that a sexual thing or just like to piss
Yeah,
in your
that's
pants?
that's where you're having a sexy dream and you come in your sleep.
I have not.
I've never had one either.
I've never come in my sleep. I have had, sex dreams and immediately had to,
Yeah.
get my business done.
No, yeah, absolutely. I've also had sex dreams. But
I recently
you
had a
take
sex
care of it
dream.
after.
I recently had a sex dream so like vivid that I thought I was actually having sex with these people. And when I woke up, I was like, "Oh fuck, what did I do?" And I was like, "Oh wait, no, that's not. That wasn't.
It was a
real.
dream.
Never mind. It was a dream. It was a dream."
Well, I'm glad you were thinking of me, Tavin.
Oh,
Anyway,
come on! Why are we doing
Uh,
this? Why are we doing this?
You
I
know
wanna
me, Connor, you know me.
start this week with what Tavin has this week, because Tavin, what did Sony put out this past week or so?
Well, Phil, Sony put out their 2023 PlayStation Wrapped, their PlayStation Wrap Up, rather. And I thought it'd be interesting if we all came to the table and just kind of talked about it for a little bit. These are, of course, just like your Spotify Wraps. These are like just a cool number of stats that they've collected of your gaming history on PlayStation over the last year. Me and Phil are primarily on PlayStation, specifically PlayStation 5, ever since we got those. I've just always primarily been on PlayStation. Connor switched over to the PC, but still plays a fair amount on his PlayStation. So I thought it would be interesting if he just came in and then dropped some stats. Now, this year, kind of hectic for me. Didn't get as much time this year to play video games as I would have probably liked, but still found a fair amount of time. And I also realized these stats are still updating, Phil. Like when I first pulled it up, I don't know, 5 days ago, it was it had me listed at like 813 hours played. Now it has me listed at 825. So it's still counting, which is really, really cool.
Yeah, it's added some hours for me as well. I just noticed.
Yeah. So I'll go ahead and I'll list it out, and I'll run through some of the more interesting things. We won't get into the nitty gritty like every month until we get deeper into the conversation. But just to start off, 2023, I played 45 games. Not nearly as many as I would have liked, but it is what it is. My first game that I played this year, Final Fantasy VII, the original, on January 2nd. Just playing, I was working my way through that Final Fantasy VII there. Excuse me. Moving on, my top 5 games, my big hitters. Number 5, Power Wash Simulator at 48 hours. Number 4, Dead Space, 50 hours. Number 3, Power Wash Simulator again at 50 hours. Remember, I played the PS4 and PS5 versions of those games. So, honestly, combine those two together, and it's my number 1 for the year. Then Star Wars Jedi Survivor, 66 hours at number 2. And number 1, surprisingly to me, Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate at 68 hours.
Hell yeah.
Didn't feel like 68 hours when I played it. Felt closer to 40, but hey, I guess I played nearly 70 hours of Final Fantasy VII Remake this year.
When you're playing that game, time goes by because you're having fun.
What an excellent game. They gave me the gaming style of role player. I spent 21% of my game time leveling up, completing fetch quests, and saving the world once again. Again, the Final Fantasies, and then now Baldur's Gate 3 is probably the big things for that. I'm going to skip the month-by-month breakdown here. Skip the fucking ad that they have in the middle of this goddamn thing. Total hours played, 825. Let me double back to that because they got more interesting stats on that page. I spent 72% of my time on playing 28 games on PlayStation 5. I assume the rest of that time was, 27.88 on 18 games for the PS4. 18 for the PlayStation 4? What the fuck was I playing on PS4? Skyrim?
I know.
Final Fantasy VII. Okay, yeah. Final Fantasy VII, the original. My favorite controller was the DualSense. Just the plain white, because that's the only DualSense they have. And it's pretty much, as soon as I bought the DualSense, it's the only controller I've been playing with. So, there you go. And then...
The DualSense Edge?
Yes, the DualSense Edge. Excuse me. Yeah.
Cool.
653 trophies collected, 10 platinums, 39 gold, 105 silver, 499 bronze. Squad Hero, I put 52 hours in with your squad. Shout out to Phil for the last fucking 50 hours of that, 40 hours of that. Baldur's Gate 3, man. We're entering Act 3 now, man. I'm excited. A lot of exposition in Act 3, though. So yeah, those are my general stats. Phil, let's jump it over to you, man. What do you got?
Oh, I got some stuff here. All right, so Tavin, in 2023, I played 45 games.
Wow.
this year. And guess what started it? Kingdom Hearts
Hey!
1.5 plus 2.5 remix. I believe that was me platinuming number. I think it was platinuming number 1 at the time because I already had
Probably.
2.
Yeah, two you had a while ago.
No, because I did 2 and 1 in the same year, so it probably was 2.
You would know.
I would know. Then we go to my big hitters of this year. Number 5, I believe, has updated since I shared with you guys.
Oh.
Bad voice quality right there. I can't hear you.
Yeah, the internet's cutting out on you, Phil. Ooh, it's cutting real hard.
Damn. This is like a repeat of that one time Family Guy flashback or cutaway scene. Classic scene of very
Just
boring
internet
instance of-
robber clipping his internet cable and like running away.
Yeah,
I
at this
wanna
point,
confirm that real quick. If it'll
there we
load.
go.
Sorry, I'm remember to.
Oh, he was so close. He was so close.
He was. Still can't hear you.
Still nothing.
Yeah, I know what I bet it is.
No, I mean I can still talk. No, oh shit. What do you bet it is?
Are we back? We might be back.
What do you bet it is?
What do you? Oh, sorry.
In terms of
I think
what?
it's a possum.
What?
I was going on. I bet it's a possum that messed up your internet. It went into your ceiling again. It got in some
Oh, yeah.
wires, messed them up,
This one,
and now here we are.
It's about to fall out of my ceiling again.
Yeah, you never know. Oh, I think it's gone again.
Wow.
Yeah. We don't even have the shake.
I don't recall what my previous number 5 was, but my current number 5 for this year. Hello?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Oh, what were y'all laughing?
I think you're on a delay now, and you're hearing what we said like a minute ago.
Oh, weird. Okay. But my current number 5 is Baldur's Gate 3.
Hey,
Damn.
very excellent. Your previous number 5 was Yakuza 0, Phil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sent it in the chat,
What
I
was the
just
hour
typed
count on that one?
I don't know if I have that. I don't have that number.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, I've got Baldur's Gate 3 at number 5, Sea of Stars at number 4, Hades at number. Sorry, I should say hour counts. So Baldur's Gate 3, I've got 59 hours. Sea of Stars, I've got 60 hours. So Sea of Stars is going to get passed up.
Yeah.
Hades, I've got 66 hours. Might also be passed up by Baldur's Gate. Who knows?
Probably will.
And then at number 2, I've got Final Fantasy 16 at 89 hours.
That's wild.
And now number 1, which I find fucking crazy because I feel like it must be counting just because I left it on. But Assassin's Creed: The Ezio Collection, with 114 hours.
You do be a leave my everything on guy.
That's not so much like everything. It's mostly just my like PlayStation because it turned itself off.
Well, I don't know. We finished up a session of BG3 the other day. I went to work. You also logged off, but you were in that chat for like 6 more hours.
I know. I was just talking. I was talking to Ash, and we were watching movies and stuff, and I just didn't get up and log out. But then eventually, I hopped on my phone, joined, and I left.
Oh, that works.
So then we move on to. I was a thrill seeker. You were a role player. Thrill seeker entails I spent 51% of my time on the edge of my seat following my goal no matter the odds.
That's every video game.
Good for you. That's every video game.
We skipped over the going month by month. We don't have to do that. Another ad playlist for thrill seekers on PlayStation Plus. Tavin, I spent a total of 1,038 hours on my PS5.
God damn.
I spent 50.87% game time playing 21 games on my PS5. Oh, 49% on 25 PS4 games, meaning not on the PS4. There's PS4 games on the PS5.
Yeah.
And my favorite controller is the DualSense. It's the regular DualSense, not the Edge.
Do they specify? Yeah, just the regular one. Because I was hearing that they would specify. They would show you a color, like if you had a special color that you were using.
Oh, I mean, I guess because I have 2 of the regular white ones and my special controllers. If it was more recent, it would be either Spider-Man or God of War Ragnarok because I'm alternating between those two.
Yeah.
But who knows? It's just a white DualSense for
Interesting.
information.
Okay. All right.
Um,
And then Connor, let's run through some of your statistics real quick.
you don't want to do my trophies? We
Oh, I
talking about
missed
my
that. No, of course I want to
He's
do
the
your
trophy
trophies.
guy,
Let's
dude.
get the trophies because we
The
don't talk
trophy
about trophies
guy.
enough over here.
Tavin, I earned 1,074 trophies. All right,
Damn, that's a good amount of trophies.
18 of them were platinums, 70 were gold, 210 were silver, and 776 were bronze.
That's
But how many
That's a
digital
big amount of
collectibles
trophies.
did you get, Phil? That's what I want to know. How many trophies
All
did you
right.
get?
How many trophies?
Fuck.
1,074.
God damn, son.
He
That's a
won,
lot of
Tavin.
trophies.
Squad hero, I put in 92 hours with my squad.
Cheating whore.
How?
Hey.
Because
Whoa, we're friends
I can
here.
probably guarantee most of my 52 hours were you.
Well, it probably counts like when I play co-op with Ash too. So
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Anyways, very nice.
And then digital collectibles, Tavin,
Oh.
I earned 25 digital collectibles.
Let me go and look.
So
I got 24.
Damn. Damn.
Look at me. You know? And you can get a legendary Marvel Spider-Man Spider-Bot digital collectible, guys. Yay.
true.
So
I
badass.
can do that.
Connor, where
All
are
right,
you at
Connor,
here, my man? I
moving
imagine these
on
numbers are
to
going to be
Mr.
quite a bit
Connor.
smaller.
Oh, you're getting ready for the big bucks here.
Oh, yeah.
2023, I played a total of 18 games.
Wow.
Substantial. Starting it off with The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition. I was jumping into that big. They had that big update where they
That was in
enhanced a lot of
January.
things. And when I played it, I think it may have came out before.
I think that was
January?
like a November thing or something.
Yeah, I feel like it was. I was a little late to the game on it.
I was thinking it was later, to be honest. I was thinking it was like a March thing.
Well, I didn't. It wasn't. Yeah, there we go. And these things take a little bit to load. I got my 5 top played games here.
Oh,
My
here we go.
5th being Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. Surprisingly, I thought that'd be higher. With 17 hours played. Once again, I'm surprised I only played 17. Followed up by, of course, everyone knows what the 4th place would be. Elden Ring at 21 hours. I started up another game, and I played a pretty good amount of that. I'm
played
kind of in
20
it.
hours
I
of
would
Elden,
not have guessed
like
that.
quietly played 20 hours of Elden Ring this year.
Oh,
Like,
I'm always playing that game, or I always will be playing that game. At least I think I will, depending on how Shadow of the Erdtree comes out, which I now, because of that, got to a pretty nice place to, I think, kick off that DLC whenever it comes out. Following in 3rd place, one of the best games of this year, Alan Wake 2, with 27 hours played. Coming in 2nd place, Star Wars Jedi Survivor at 33 hours. And then, of course, the games that always take pretty much the longest to do, Final Fantasy 16 at 63 hours. So I got some gaming done on the PlayStation, even though it wasn't
some
my
cute numbers. Those cute
I like
numbers. those.
Connor's top 5 the best.
Oh, for
Hey!
sure. Connor's got the best top 5 here. Yeah, I've got 2 Power Wash simulators on my list. This
Ours-
shit sucks.
Our top 5s make us look like degenerates.
Hey, you're the PlayStation gamers. You guys played the most, so you got that one and got the most trophies.
Listen, at the rate Fallout Shelter's going right now, I would not be surprised if Fallout Shelter is on my top 5 next year.
What a weird list, Tavin.
Yeah.
I'm in line with Tavin here with the gaming style of role player. I spent 34% of my game time leveling up, completing fetch quests, and saving the world once again. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I like that title. I love role playing games. Best genre in my
34% to
opinion.
my 21. That's nuts.
4% to your 21%.
34 to 21.
21. Oh, in total, I played 239 hours of PlayStation 5. What? Say it. Oh, I have no life. Is that what you're gonna say?
Man, you fucking PC fucking nerd sitting here thinking that this is a fucking video game. I just flashed myself in the eye with some red lasers right there. That's what I just
And you
did.
deserve it for being an idiot. You deserve that absolutely. Because on this PC, I can play with this. I can play with this. I can play with the other controllers I don't have in reach. I can do anything, Tavin. The world's my oyster.
Connor, what was the hour count again?
239 hours.
Yeah, pull up the meme from Wolf of Wall Street with Matthew McConaughey saying, "Those are rookie numbers. You got to punch those numbers up."
The thing he does, whatever the
That
tone
movie's
is.
fucking great.
It's an amazing film. Tam, you haven't even seen it, have you?
No, I've seen it a bunch of times. I love that movie.
Shut up. No, you hadn't.
Okay.
73.64% playing my PlayStation 5, with a nice 26.36% on my PS4 playing fighting games with friends and
That makes
labbing
sense.
by myself.
Yeah.
Because I can't use my goddamn fight stick to play on the PS5 because it's a hunk of junk. Tavin. See, look at that. We both can play this game of being petty, pathetic losers.
I wonder when like PlayStation 5's getting that update, because I can't imagine that's going to be like that forever, right?
No, it easily could be. It's
Really?
Yeah, because it just says this is not supported on the PS5.
What will likely have to happen is Connor will have to buy a new fight stick.
But mine's customizable. I can get a new skin on it, even though I have yet to do so because I'm bad at taking advantage on those things. Taking initiative.
Be like Todd Howard and just buy new technology. You know.
I will never be like Todd Howard. I don't even really have that much of an issue with Todd Howard.
Connor doesn't have a single cool leather jacket. Not one.
I do. I have a leather jacket.
Howard.
Oh, genuine leather jacket. Thank you
Fancy
very much.
shoes. Jacket. Crappy game.
I have won. With 173 trophies, 0 platinums, 2 gold, 9 silver, 162 bronze. Amazing.
What was the trophy count?
173.
You
may hold your
rookie numbers.
Those are definitely rookie numbers.
Dude, I love the 2 gold. The 2 gold is the best part. That's fucking hysterical.
I should have gotten more from that one, but I guess I'll take it. I didn't mention it before. DualSense is my controller.
2 gold. I got 70 gold.
Those 2 gold, Phil, probably one beat. They're probably both for like beat campaigns for just
Beat Alan
whatever
Wake,
game you want.
right?
Yep. That would make sense if it was Alan Wake and Final Fantasy 16.
Oh yeah.
Social style. Oh, my voice is giving out for some reason. Lone wolf. I'm a lone guy. I'm in the shadows doing my
shadows.
Me and Tavin over here, squad heroes. He's the lone wolf.
Oh, it's worth saying. My trophy level increased 13 levels. I don't know if that's updated because I leveled up to a new level last night.
Oh, weird. Mine went up 33 levels. But it's weird because I definitely didn't change from bronze to silver
I
this
think that's
year. That
just-
was a 2022 thing.
No, because I have that too, and I've always been silver. Like that's a new thing that they've done. So I think they've just,
Make it look
I
like a
think
sense of
I think they've
progression
just
in
like
some way, or-
I think they've put us in a like some tier of like how much you've risen, and we are just in a bronze to silver range of how many tiers we've risen.
Interesting.
Yeah, but the entire economy for those ratings are just all over the place.
Yeah.
All right, well, gentlemen, let's talk about games per month here. If you will tab over to that on your own specific thing. To no one's surprise, my game of the month in January was Final Fantasy VII Remake with 59 hours in the month of January. How about you guys?
Yeah, my January was Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5, 2.5 remix.
I think possibly the only game I played in January on the PS5, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, 8 hours there.
Wow, holy shit. February, I have Dead Space with 35 hours.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I played a lot of Dead Space this year, Connor.
February, I have Hogwarts Legacy for 35 hours.
Fucking kid fuck.
What?
What a fucking shitty ass game.
For me, February was Resident Evil, what we did on the Game Club. A nice, nice
Resident
quality
Evil 4.
game right there.
The original
Resident Evil.
Oh, wow. I imagine a lot of your months are going to be like that, Connor.
Oh, yes. 14 hours for this one.
March was Power Wash Simulator with 34 hours.
March was Hades for 45 hours.
Tavin, you called it Uncharted, the Nathan Drake collection, specifically one with 9 hours. Thankfully, I beat that game quick.
April, I had Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition, which I think is the PS5 version for 26 hours.
April for me is Power Wash Simulator for 50 hours.
Yeah, Look at us.
Oh my god.
Oh, what a great game, that Power Wash Simulator.
For my
Which
brand.
I was
Oh,
saying that in front of one of my managers, and he was just looking at me like, Power Wash Simulator? I go, no, Joel, you don't understand. It's fucking awesome. He's
You
like,
don't get it.
he's like, my driveway needs a fuck. Oh, and I was talking with another coworker who had also played it and also loves it. And I was like, fuck yeah. And he was like, my driveway needs a power washing. And I was like, no, that's not, you're totally ruining the point. It's
not the
absolutely
same.
not. It's not the same.
That's exactly what Ash and Shane were like. Shane, Ash's brother, were like when I was playing it.
That's
They
a
were like,
chore.
"You
I want
really
to play the
liking
game."
this?
Yes, it's so good.
It's really good. Yeah.
Okay, it's a chore tavern, but you do know that the satisfaction of seeing whatever it is you're power washing off going away is satisfying in its own right.
It is, but the video game does not require me to be outside.
True.
What a loser.
Connor, what was your April game?
Oh, very on brand for me. That was the Elden Ring. Elden Ring month, 13 hours.
Okay.
This is my birthday month too, so.
And then
What's
happy birthday. May, Star Wars Jedi Survivor 57 hours.
May for me, my birthday month. Cult of the Lamb for 27 hours.
Damn.
How did that end for you?
My save is corrupted because I can't. One of the trophies is bugged.
Do you ever just check in every once in a while to see if it unbugs itself? Or
I haven't since I put it down, but I'll probably just restart it.
poor boy, Connor.
That is poor, Tavin. Don't mock him. In my case, right there with you, Tavin, Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I don't know how what did you do besides play that game? Because I only did 28 hours.
Well, I went back and cleared every planet. You probably just like got to the end of the quest and were like, all right, I'm good.
Yeah, you'd be right.
My month of June, this is probably going to be very similar for all of us, is Yakuza 0 with 34 hours.
Yeah.
Well, Tavin, it is not for me. My June game is Diablo 4.
Oh,
it
wow.
is?
How much
Yeah,
Diablo did you play?
31 hours.
Oh, wow. Look at you.
Well, that was only in June. Total, I've got 53 hours, but you know.
Interesting. I wonder if you're sub 30 on Yakuza 0.
Who knows?
Connor?
That's my that was the month I played a ton of Final Fantasy 16 at 32 hours.
Oh, wow. Look at you.
Beginning of it. Yeah.
Number July was Power Wash Simulator again, but only 18 hours. I didn't have a lot of time in July, apparently. I don't know what I was doing.
My July.
Oh, you know what I was probably doing? This might have been when I started Zelda.
Oh, gotcha.
Lines up.
That makes sense. Yeah. My July, Final Fantasy 16 with 53 hours.
53, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine is also Final Fantasy 16 when I was rounding it out at 31 hours. So,
Nice.
only an hour less.
August, Prey with 21 hours.
August for me, Jedi Survivor with 48 hours.
Nice.
Mopping it up. For me, August, Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon, 11 hours.
And
my
then,
gameplay.
oh, wow. What the fuck was I doing in September? September, I have Shovel Knight Treasure Trove, 7 hours.
Oh, wow.
School.
Those are
school
some
must
rookie
start.
numbers.
It was probably school starting and then moving and then, yeah.
Probably same as what I was playing, only you were playing on a different platform. Sea of Stars for 52 hours.
Oh, probably that too. Yeah. Connor?
September, it was a little game called Blaze Blue Central Fiction. There's my PS4 game for 9 hours that I played.
Holy shit. So this has me in October for Metal Gear Solid Master Collection for 32 hours. 95% of that would be Metal Gear Solid 1. There's no shot I've put... Oh, wait, no, I did a lot of VR missions. Okay, no, that makes sense then. All right, yeah, there are 30 hours VR missions. Yeah.
Month of October for myself is Assassin's Creed Mirage with 32 hours.
Ugh.
October for myself is Alan Wake 2 at 8 hours. Start my journey.
Funny enough, November, Alan Wake 2, 35 hours. I've done my whole journey by that point.
Mm-hmm.
Phil?
November for myself, Assassin's Creed the Ezio Collection, 95 hours.
Coming back.
Wow, Spider-Man's not in this list. And then December, I have Baldur's Gate 3 with 34 hours. That's not accurate. I'm pushing
Haven't you
50.
skipped? Counter, did you say your November game?
I did not.
Oh, what
I
was
was
your November? My
enchanted.
apologies.
I was cocked. Alan Wake 2 once again. 20 hours.
Great, awesome.
And then, Tavin, you said Baldur's Gate 3 was December. Mine is also currently Baldur's Gate 3 for December with 48 hours.
Yeah, my 34 count is not accurate. Yeah, mine should be about 48.
Good job working in the mines, guys. Playing that Baldur's Gate.
Yeah,
Very
we're doing
nice.
it. We're doing it. We're making our way through it. It's
true.
long.
It is
Yes,
long.
extremely long. Finally, I had a December play of Marvel Spider-Man 2.
Nice.
Did you didn't have yours on the list at all, did you, Tab?
No, not on mine either.
Damn.
I would
That's pretty
assume
amazing.
it's because I just crushed it and it takes barely 30 hours to platinum that game. So
Not even. It took me less than 20.
Yeah, no way.
It did.
No, the story's longer than that. There's
You
no
want
way
to see my hour count on Spider-Man 2 is 19 hours.
I don't even understand how that's fucking possible. Because mine should be. Maybe I should check mine actually. Because I think I'm probably sitting somewhere in the 25 or something. Because I've also put in a few hours in a new playthrough or whatever. But yeah, I mean, between Metal Gear with all those goddamn VR missions and Alan Wake doing the platinum in that one, just Spider-Man didn't make it. That's crazy. Phil, you did it in sub 20? That doesn't even sound right.
That's what my PlayStation says, believe it or not.
Yeah, it's saying 17 hours is the main game length. So I guess an extra 3 hours and you were donezo.
Just about, yeah.
There's more than 3 hours of side content.
Wait, I don't know what are you gonna do?
I don't know.
You put on easy,
Anyways.
Phil.
No, I played on the middle of the road difficulty.
They call that normal.
Yeah. I couldn't remember the name of the actual.
Yeah, they got all the dumb, stupid fucking comic book names to it.
Is that one
Spectacular.
amazing?
Amazing.
No, I think it's amazing because Spectacular is the top one, I think, until you get Ultimate.
That sounds right. You don't get ultimate until you beat the game.
Yeah.
So, anyways, that's it right there.
That is it.
Year in review. A wrap up.
Yep. That's the year wrap up right there. Moving right along to what I have this week, we've got a hit 10 with a top 10 list from The Gamer for the top 10 video game. This one says video game heroes, but protagonists, heroes, that kind of deal. Hit 10 is a game that we play on this show where we take a top 10 list from either one of our personal lists or from the internet, and we break it out into, we give each answer a point value, number 10 on the list being worth 1 point at the bottom, and number 1 on the list being the best, worth 10 points. Each number between is inversed. So number 2 would be 9 points, number 9 would be 2 points, so on. And the gentlemen just go back and forth, answering 5 times each, trying to clean up this list, and whoever has the most points at the end wins. Gentlemen, because Connor is so bad at these hit 10s, Connor will be going first.
And let's be generic bitch 101 and go with Mario.
Connor, Mario is not on the list.
Who is on this list? Who is on this list? Okay, you know what? I respect it because he's a nothing character. We all know it. Everyone knows
That's
it.
fucking insane.
I'm happy with this.
That's stupid. No, Mario needs to be. He's a top 5, easy. Gordon Freeman.
Having Gordon Freeman is not on the list.
Holy shit.
No Gordon Freeman.
Okay.
All right.
I don't think this is gathered from that, Connor. I don't think this is going to be an old head list. I think this is going to be a pretty hip list.
That's fine with me. And in fact, after you now just saying that, I'm going to go with the other generic one, Link.
Link is not on the list.
Yeah.
This
So
is
it's
fucking crazy. This is fucking insane. All 3 of these I would have expected. Not that I love Gordon Freeman that much, but he's just on a lot of lists like this.
Popular.
Solid Snake.
Solid Snake is not on the list.
Oh, this list sucks. This is a bad
What
list.
is this list? What is this
a bad
list?
list? This is a bad list. Okay.
Okay.
Take it up with thegamer.com.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's do Master Chief. Let's do it.
Master Chief is on the list if my computer will fucking page unresponsive. Fuck off.
Boot up. Boot up.
At number 7.
Number 7.
That's
Okay.
4 points for
Earning
Connor.
you-
He's on the board at least.
4 points. 4 puntos. Back
One
to
of us
Tavin,
had-
hopefully getting on the list, getting on the board here.
I'm between 2 right now.
Between Two Ferns, starring Zach Galifianakis.
I'll do the one that I would put on a top 10 list personally. I'm gonna go Cloud Strife.
Cloud Strife is not on the list,
This
Tavin.
fucking blows, dude. This list sucks ass.
Oh. Tilted.
Connor, back to you.
Okay. I can basically just say anything, and I pretty much have a pretty high chance of losing or winning. On
It's
that,
like just pick one at this rate.
You know what? Let's do a Sam Fisher.
Not a chance.
Sam Fisher is not on the list.
Not a chance. Solid
Sam
Snake
Fisher-
wasn't on the
if,
list.
If Solid Snake,
I know.
Yeah, if Snake's not on the list, why would you think Sam Fisher?
We've all agreed that rationale has no place in deciding what goes on this list. It's
This
just
list must be awful. Like, there's no way. Give me Ezio Auditore.
Ezio is not on the top 10. Granted,
Damn.
a few of the things that you guys have said have not been on the top 10, but have been on the list. But we're only looking for the top 10. He's not there.
So I got
They
one
went-
more.
They went deeper than 10. I didn't realize that. Okay.
I
Wait,
got one more, right?
these are ranked, right? They're not just like a list
No,
of the
they're-
greatest.
They're ranked.
Oh, okay. Because you got to be careful with these lists sometimes. You find a list that like doesn't have numbers attached to it. It's just a list of great
No,
things,
this-
and I'm like, this isn't. Why did you post this?
Mhm.
I don't know, but it is thegamer.com/video game heroes ranked.
This list sucks. Oh my god! I can't believe I haven't said him yet. All right.
My
Where we
turn
at?
still?
This is the final round, right?
I
Yeah.
believe so.
Yeah.
I thought so
Connor?
as well. I don't know if this character will be on the list. I think it's what Tavin was thinking of, so I'll just go with that. Kratos?
I was.
Kratos is number 6.
Oh wow.
There we go. There we go. Okay. Tavin would have to.
That's another 5 points. So I got to get number 1 or number 2.
Indeed.
I'll be so upset if you do.
Watch him get number 1 right here.
Fuck, man. The one I had in my head is not number 1 worthy. Nathan
Mhm.
Drake.
Nathan Drake is number 9 on the list.
What the fuck is this guy?
I got another list. I win.
Connor, congratulations. You won one. Yeah, on the most fucking like bootleg list of all time.
Someone might say that's the strongest win because it was the hardest one.
I cannot disagree with this list more. A lot of the characters y'all said very much belonged in the top 10. However, they were not. So just running through the top 10 here. We've got number 10, Geralt of Rivia.
That's appropriate.
Number 9, which Tavin said, Nathan Drake.
Little low,
Number
but
8.
fine.
Number 8, we have John Marston.
Yeah, he was expected to be on the list.
From fucking
Red Dead.
Red Dead.
Red Dead. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Number 7, we have the Master Chief. Number 6, we have Kratos, with both of those Connor said. Number 5, this is where things get weird. This is a great protagonist, but has no place in the top 10 of all time. Cassandra from Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Absolutely fucking not. Absolutely
that's-
fucking not.
Strange.
I love Cassandra as much as the next guy, man. I love Cassandra. I want more Cassandra. But, like, absolutely fucking not. Not even top 30.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if I agree. But Tavin, this is another one, which this is where the term video
Cassandra
game
over
hero.
Nathan Drake too, or Nathan Drake. What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, that's what's crazy. And
Kratos,
so far
Master
ahead of him.
Chief.
So far ahead of them, This is where I take issue with the title of this list being video game heroes and not video game protagonists. Number 4 is Joel from The Last of Us.
Not a hero. Not a hero.
Definitely not a hero.
Definitely a villain. Definitely bad person.
Not villain, but not good guy either.
pretty fucking sinister.
I mean, it depends on whose perspective you're in, Connor. You know.
True.
Number 3, we have Commander Shepard from Mass Effect.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Alliance.
Dude, Mario and Link weren't on there. Nathan Drake was at fucking number 9. Like, I would not expect Commander Shepard to be on this list. I'm glad they are, but like, all right.
Yeah. We have number 2, which I was not expecting either of y'all to get. We have Losa from Divinity Original Sin 2.
Yeah, you know, great top 10 video game protagonists from a game damn near nobody played. All right, cool.
And number
Just
1,
real watermark of fucking heroes.
number 1, I expect y'all to take issue with, very much so. Number 1, we have Arthur Morgan from Red Dead 2.
No.
Nah, I can
Absolutely
understand that being
fucking
in a
not.
number 1 spots for someone's.
Not a number 1,
good.
bro.
Yeah,
Again,
definitely.
first of all, not a hero. Again, not a hero. Bad guy. Like,
come
just
on.
a dirtbag. He's a dirtbag.
Yeah,
What are we talking about?
You're talking about a guy who started out as one and changes to one. That's the whole
The
point of the
character
game.
growth, dude.
He doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't become like a great person.
He becomes
He's
a pretty
honorable.
substantially good person.
He gets more honorable, yes, but he's not. He's not a good person.
He's not Micah or Dutch. Come on.
Oh,
Those are
okay,
bad
putting him
people.
next to Satan Spawn does not make him good. Like, he sits in that same realm as Joel, bro. Like, what are we doing here?
Nah, he
No.
pulls himself up out of that. Easy.
He's a better person than Joel.
He actively saves people at multiple times throughout that story. Joel
Yeah.
only saves people that are relevant to him. Successfully, at least.
Yeah. All right, fine. No,
I mean,
I wouldn't put him.
Me
in top 10.
personally, me personally, I'm putting Arthur Morgan where John Marston is on this list. You know, I think John Marston is kind of high at number 8. I think Arthur Morgan would be anywhere between 8 and 10. I think that's fine.
How deep does this
Sure.
list go?
Let me go to the top here. It's sorry, my fucking internet's fucked up, so it keeps on saying that the page isn't responding. Number 20, I think it goes to 28. Let's see. Oh fuck, why did I go all the
Jesus.
way down?
Give me like 15 to 10.
All right, so starting from 15, we have Clementine from Telltale's The Walking Dead.
No.
We have 14, Mae Borowski from Night in the Woods.
I haven't played, wouldn't know, doubt it.
No. Oh, this is like weird timing. R.I.P. Max Payne for number 13.
Max Payne deserves to be on the list.
Did y'all bring up the fact that the voice actor
We
passed
missed
away?
it. We missed it. And I'll tell you what, I brought up multiple times that I was going to review God of War Ragnarok Valhalla on this show, and I don't think we're going to have time to do it. So,
Number 12, we have Samus Aran from
should be
Metroid.
way higher. I almost said Samus.
And then number 11, which you said, Tavin, Ezio Auditore.
It wouldn't be in my top 10, but like I would have expected it. This is a weird list, and I don't like it. I'm not gonna say it's
I
like
don't like it either.
utter trash, but it's not good.
Tavin, you're not going to like this. Solid Snake is number 23.
Yeah, no.
Where's Cloud
Absolutely
Strife?
not.
Cloud Strife is nowhere to be seen.
Bro,
Dang.
has this guy played a fucking video game? Like, what are we doing here?
Considering he played Divinity Original Sin 2, which you haven't played, yeah, he has.
Good point. I did see some
down,
footage of Divinity Original Sin 2, and I was today for some reason, I don't know why. Oh, I was looking at GameSpot. GameSpot put out a video of like every 10 out of 10 they've ever given, and Divinity was in there, and I was like, this game looks fun.
Oh, everyone said it's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun fact, Gordon Freeman is at the bottom of the list. It only goes to number 27. He's number 27.
Yeah, that's appropriate.
Kazuma Kiryu is number 25.
That's appropriate.
Yeah. Force of nature, that guy.
All right, so above Solid Snake Tavin, this is. I mean, we got BJ Blazkowicz from Wolfenstein.
Like, I'm not mad at him being above Solid Snake, but like, Snake is just so much more iconic that like
This far below Joel, we have Ellie at 21.
I mean, I just don't think either of them should be here.
No,
Especially because you titled it Heroes. If it's protagonists,
Heroes
that's
and not
one thing.
protagonists.
But
Yeah.
heroes, like, are we judging off of value or valor rather, or are we just like the
Okay.
ones we like? And if we're talking heroes, fucking Hero of Time, guys, come on.
Yeah, we're also at number 19, Tavin. Trevor Phillips from GTA 5.
All right, yeah. Somebody, the guy who wrote this list is different than the guy who wrote the headline.
Yeah.
Also in the flavor, not the flavor text, but like the underneath, is that flavor text? But like I guess the description of the
Yeah, it'd
placement.
be like a description,
Subtext.
in the writing.
Trevor Phillips is perhaps the best protagonist for the GTA series in that he's a total jerk. So total hero in my eyes.
Like, is the writer aware that Trevor's not the main protagonist of Grand Theft Auto 5? Like, is he aware of that, or does he just only remember Trevor because Trevor's crazy?
He is crazy.
That's Franklin's game right there.
That's a Franklin game. Like, what are we doing? It's more Michael's game than it is Trevor.
It by far
For
is.
sure.
And then you would go to Franklin before Trevor.
No. So it's for like relevance of the story and like who that's about the most. It's
Franklin's
Franklin at the top. Franklin at the top, Michael in the second, and then Trevor all the way down here.
Easily. Yeah, easily. Whack list.
Yeah.
All right,
Even
Connor-
if you just retitle it protagonist, it's still not a very good list.
It's still not great, but it's better than calling it Heroes.
Yeah,
Not everything
Heroes
is gonna be
is a bad
Michelangelo.
title for the list, for the content of the list. But
Yeah.
I guess I get it, like, because you like protagonist is a big word, and we're clickbaiting, you know.
All right, Connor, what do you got for us?
Oh, I can give you a better top 10 than that. So, with Tavin being the intelligent, big-brained person that he is, good job, Tavin. He started a little trend of us making our own top 10 blank and blank. And Phil has done it, Tavin did it first, and now it's my turn. And I'm going to go in a different category than you guys did, since we're all diversifying things.
If he picks fighting games, Phil, we're fucked.
He's going to.
I did not.
Oh,
No.
thank God.
It's top 10 best multiplayer games.
Oh, fuck.
The multiplayer moniker. This can include, just one-on-one matches, co-op multiplayer.
So I'm about to ask. I'm about to ask Tavin, how many of these games do you think are fighting games?
2.
How much do you think, Phil?
I was gonna say like 4 or 5.
Well, now's your time to find out by throwing things at the wall.
And I'm going strict with the definition, so like Smash Brothers wouldn't count.
I would count that if I was doing an internal count. Some people wouldn't, but I would.
Yeah, but I'm thinking more like hardcore fighting games, so it's gonna be like, we'll get to it.
Yeah, right. I'm so f***ed up today. Coin toss. I like coin tosses. Other people don't do it. I am. Tavin, your heads, Phil, your tails. Who's going first? Tavin, you're going first. You get the lucky first bit.
Never change, Connor. Never change.
I will not.
Top 10 multiplayer games. This just includes like a singular mode or a full on game or just a cool co-op game. All right. I think I know a couple things that are on the list, but I'm not going to say them because they're probably pretty low.
Could be.
Do I need to specify a specific title in a franchise, Connor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to go, yeah, fuck it. I'm just going to grab it off the table while it's there. Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
One of the ones that was in the running, but is not on my list.
Wow.
There was 2 big ones I had to push out.
You've put too many goddamn hours in that game to not put it on that list.
I know, but I just like some of these other games more.
All right.
It's just I enjoyed we weren't judging it based off the multiplayer quality of it. So, while that one might be better than some of the other games on this
that sucks
list.
to play alone, not on the game, not on the list.
Yeah.
Connor, I'm gonna go with Guilty Gear Strive.
Right there, you got the first couple points with it being at the number 6 spot. So 5 points for you, Phil, with Guilty Gear Strive.
Yeah, I thought
Very impressive.
that was one of them that I thought was one of the fighting games.
Tab.
How many points did he get? 5? 6?
5 points.
5 points. trying
could
to
it
think.
be?
Oh, you know what it is? It's what I caught his dumbass playing the other fucking night, man. Give me some of that. Give me some of that For Honor, baby.
And Tavin, with that, you get a slight lead at 8 points with its position at number 3. I have put too much hours into this game and
3?
enjoyed it too much
What?
that it had to be there. It had to be.
It's not that good.
It is not that good, but it's that good to me.
All right.
All right, all right. I'll say Blaze Blue Central Fiction.
With the fighting games, Phil. With the fighting
You
games.
gotta get off of this, Phil.
With it being on the list.
Oh wow.
Getting you
Never mind.
a 7 points, being at the 4th spot. Look at you right there.
Never fucking heard him talk about this game before outside of
Blaze
what he
Blue
said
Central
earlier.
Fiction. I love Blaze Blue. It's my favorite fighting game.
Oh, okay. Huh. Where did he go next? Where did he go next? You know?
Where
What did I
go
just
next?
say? I just said For Honor.
Yeah.
It's like I have too much Connor history in my head for this.
That should give you the benefit.
Like growing up with Connor is working against me right now.
Phil, you got one lined up? You still thinking?
I have a few lined up. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just debating
Going.
between two. Does a legacy title outweigh a game that is like was really good and is bad now? You know what I mean?
I don't know. I have an idea of what you're talking about. I have no clue what specific.
I'm gonna go Overwatch.
No, Tavin, it is not on the list. Those goddamn Blizzard fuckers are not going to be paid respect by me. That's for certain.
All right, I'm gonna go Valorant.
No, not Valorant either.
Yeah,
I'm not one I considered, but I eliminated. I was like, no, not that.
All right.
This is
4th. Yeah, this is 4.
all right. Halo. Which one? Halo 3.
And Tavin, with that, you get the number 1 pick, getting you
fuck
10
yes,
points.
Connor.
Halo 3.
Taste, culture.
Nice.
That's what
I
I'm fucking
too much.
talking about.
Too much of my my fond memories and just
Okay.
pure hours are attached to that.
I was
so-
debating between 3 or Reach.
Okay.
Yep. So right now you are 6 points behind, Phil. You had a good show of it so far.
Yeah.
Is it within grasp?
I'm gonna go with a recent thing. I've heard you talk about it a little bit. I'm gonna go Lethal Company.
No, I had not played enough of that. I would hope
Okay.
that'd be there, but unfortunately, I
Okay.
need more hours in that one. So now I see hope in Tevin's eyes.
It's just like, can I get one that will just absolutely secure everything? You know what I mean? That's the thing.
Thank you.
It's hard. It's hard. So number 2 is
Phil-
still on the list because I got 3 at For Honor and 1 at
Yes.
Halo 3.
Yes.
What the fuck does Connor like? You know, I'm shocked. I'm aghast that Smash Brothers is not on here.
Yeah. Like I said, that was the one that I was like, I need to put this here, but I was like, I've had so much more just levels of fun. Well, that's not even true. It just barely made the cut. Lost. Didn't
I
make the
said
cut.
co-op games are on here.
I said they're viable. But I didn't say that the code game was on here.
Yeah, but you wouldn't say it unless it was there. See, he liked Left 4 Dead back in the day, but we didn't play a lot of it, so I don't know if it actually ever hit that list. We did play a lot.
Only God
We did play a
knows.
lot of Splinter Cell co-op. We did play a lot, but I think that was more me than you.
I, in fact, did play that game.
Yeah. Fuck, man.
You really want to secure your win here. I could feel it.
Well, it's just like, what would be on the list that? No, I don't think it's that. I don't think he likes it that much. He likes it a lot, but I don't think he likes it that much. Connor is. Now, do you want me to specify a mode that is
You don't have
would
to.
be the reason that, or a title?
You just do title.
Okay.
I mean, if you were to say a mode, I guess I would be like, yeah, that's the game.
Let
I
me
guess it'd
get.
be me.
Let me get. It may not even be on this list. Let me get Call of Duty World at War.
It is on the list
Okay.
at 4 points.
Hey, it's 4
A
points.
little extra 4 points,
So
and it's
now-
number 7 spot.
So now I definitely cannot win.
No,
But
you cannot.
I'm between two games here. I don't know if I get points for either of them, but it's all I can really think of when I think of Connor. If it's not like another fighting game, so I'm gonna stray away from fighting games, and I'm gonna say Deep Rock Galactic.
Another close pick, but no, Deep Rock Galactic is not on this list.
That's
Though
a funny
also an
choice. I
amazing.
like that choice.
Amazing.
My other thing I was remembering around in my head was Among Us.
Not that either. No Among Us. No Among Us. Phil, you had a good showing. Unfortunately, you haven't got that Halo 3. That sealed that deal. As this game kind of tends to go. Well,
Yeah.
I'm ready to piss off some of you.
Here we go.
And by some of you, I mean Tavin.
Connor, 4 honors at number 3. I'm already mad.
I know you are. But you won. You shouldn't be mad. Shut up. Yeah, quit bitching. What do you no cake? You get your cake and then you still complain about how
I'm
it
curious
tastes.
where Rainbow Six is.
Not on here.
Not on here. Okay.
No. At number 10, one of the most underrated multiplayers of all time, the
That's like 3.
Mass Effect 3 multiplayer.
Hell yeah,
do-
Connor.
I-
taste.
But that was why I was like, okay, should I push that out for Ultimate? And I was like,
I mean, you
know
should've,
what?
but
I should have. I realistically should have. Number 9, another one that could have been pushed out. The Last of Us Factions multiplayer.
I also thought this would be in here, especially because we were just talking about it. But I
Yeah.
knew it was gonna be low, so I was like, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, it definitely was. Oh yeah, another one you'll possibly be upset at that. Oh man, you're gonna be angry. Battlefield 3. As far as multiplayer games go, I played the shit out of that game, and I still yearn for the days of when it was good. A little low. Surprising.
For you, yeah, I would
Uh-huh,
think so.
yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, 7, Call of Duty World at War. Zombie mode is what put that above a lot of the other games.
That's why I was like, is it a mode? Can I just say Call of Duty Zombies? Because like I'm sure World at War is like the iteration you think of, Connor. But like for me, it's Black Ops, and then like for some of these other kids, it's other things. So like
Yeah,
Yeah.
Black Ops
Own
is the
thing
first
at
thing
this
I think of when I think of Call of Duty Zombies is Black Ops. Yeah.
I just like those original maps and the multiplayer of World at War. I just remember loving that as well.
yeah.
6, Guilty Gear Strive. Number 5, surprised you didn't. Neither one of you said this. Warhammer Vermintide 2. Would have gotten someone 6 points. Hey, what are you gonna do? Huh? By the way, Tavin, you were correct. 2 fighting games were on this
Oh my
list.
God! Hang on. Chivalry
name.
is that on there?
It almost was. It is not.
Oh, okay. I know. I got the 2 fighting games. I got
Yeah.
Guilty Gear and Blaze Blue.
You did. Yeah, that was yeah, of course.
I was playing around with
Blaze
Street
Blue
Fighter in
4.
my head, but I was like, he didn't like Street Fighter that much.
I did not. No,
Yeah.
there would have been many other games put ahead of that.
Yeah.
3, For Honor. 2, the coveted 2 position. That
This is the one
is
we
going
don't
to
want
be.
on.
No, you couldn't, but you could have. Mordhau, the other classic.
That's what I would see. I
Yeah.
remember Mordhau. I remember that game because
Okay,
me and
yeah,
you played
yeah.
it for a little bit.
Yeah,
It was not Chivalry. It's the other one.
yes,
See,
yes.
Connor's list is a mix of like taste and culture and like things that like make sense, and then just some stinkers, just some fun
Stinkers?
fun little-
You're a
just some
fucking
fun little
idiot.
stinkers.
Oh, yeah. You know what? What do you play Mordhau, Tab?
Oh.
yeah, I did. It sucks. It's
Yeah,
bad
because you
game.
sucked at it. You sucked
it's just
at
a
it. That's why I
bad
saw your
game,
kill
man.
count. I remember seeing your kill count. Oh, it's a bad game. You're a loser, Tavin. You're a salty
That's
loser.
one of
Even
those
though you
games I
won
call.
this game.
That's one of them spawn die games.
Spawn
Oh,
die
yeah.
games. No.
Most definitely.
It's spawn die if you're bad at it, which I was not like great, but I held my own. God damn it, I held my own. And number 1, of course, Halo 3. I think the best multiplayer game that's ever been made, specifically at the time. It just nothing's been able to capture that essence.
It just had it all, right?
It did.
Like, it hit the multiplayer.
That was the juice.
It was the juice.
It hit the single player co-op. It has
Mhm.
everything you want in it, really. Like, and the only thing that's holding it back is just like, just the era that it's in. Like,
Yeah.
Like if we got that package today, like with today's level of gameplay and stuff, like, fuck, man, like it would be heralded as one of the greatest games ever made.
know if you guys had the same experience I did, but one of the most demoralizing things that ever happened to me in video games is playing Halo 3 all those years. And as subsequent Halo games came out, other multiplayer games came out, that map they always had showing the little stars and the bits where people were playing all around the world just get smaller and smaller and smaller.
Yeah. You're
And
talking
then
about
by the end,
the U.S. map that was
Yes.
on there. Yeah.
it was also the world map, I believe.
It was a world map, yeah.
Oh, I only remember it being like the U.S.
Yeah, 'cause
So
you can see, like,
Euros-
Europe and
US
China
centric.
in there and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And just seeing it fade away, sad.
Dude. There's so
sad.
many like whenever they finally shut down the servers, I remember like seeing all the heartbreaking videos of like, no, good last game, everybody. Oh, yeah.
Now
Heartbreaking
we have
times.
Fortnite.
You know? And who
Yeah.
knows who knows for how many decades Fortnite's gonna survive? Holy
I don't
shit.
know.
Not
game-
dying anytime soon. I'll tell you what.
Not it's done only it's only grown since 2017.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the piggy bank, gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this lovely episode of my show.
Hey, God of War Ragnarok Valhalla is great. Go play it. It's awesome.
That's your review.
Like legitimately, if it was just a little more, it would hit my top 10 of the year.
Yeah, Shane Ash's brother has been playing it.
Yeah, it's so good.
I also got I got him into Hades, and he kind of compares it to Hades and how there's some like kind of smaller like quality of life things that he finds frustrating about it, but you know.
They definitely they pull a lot from Hades. I'm curious about the quality of life things that he finds frustrating about it because it's not very hard.
I think not necessarily quality of life. He wishes like the symbols for like the doors were clearer and
that's probably my biggest critique is that God of War like stuff that they've had in the last 2 games where it's just like I don't know what these fucking numbers mean. I don't know what these symbols mean. In Valhalla, I at least I was like, okay, I want that number up higher so that I can do more damage with these moves and so forth. So like that finally clicked, like where it never clicked in the main game. But yeah, every time I looked at a door or a chest, I was like, what fucking reward is this? This is a runic one, right? This is where I get a new runic. And I'd pop it open. I'm like, oh no, this is just a little stat thing.
just
All right,
garbage.
cool.
Pain of the roguelike.
Well, boys, without any further ado, let's go ahead and say goodbye.
Goodbye and have a Merry Christmas.
Goodbye.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.